Good morning and welcome back to another ironic introduction to another video. Today is the final week for the Hall of Heroes. Let's grab these 5 juicy greater gifting crystals and see how we do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this week just because it is probably gonna be the hardest week so far, and yeah, I definitely ran into a little bit of trouble last week. And I'm just kind of interested to see how I do. I'm optimistic though, so hopefully this goes well and there's no problems. But if it doesn't, well, you know, I'm also not afraid to burn a couple revives in this kind of a quest just to make sure that I clear. So we'll go ahead and start. I need to check in with this roster first, and then I will go ahead and see what we do. How's it going, Joe Mama? You're always one of the first. Thanks for your constant support. Getting me through this. Receive empowered immunity. To start fight in null mode. Additionally, while in null mode, dark attacks, light and medium attacks are invulnerable. Okay, so I'm gonna want to bring Ghost. That's for sure. So Ghost for sure. And then as far as fights go, not bad, not bad. That Omega Red might be a little bit touch and go. Not bad. I'll use Ghost for Korg. So these first sets of fights, they don't look too bad. So we'll go ahead and we'll jump in with Medusa and see how the clear goes. I think it's really just the Korg and the Darkhawk I really have to worry about. So, but pretty standard. This first line at least is not the worst. All right, let's make a special one here. Look at that, 5% of my health on a blocked hit. Unbelievable. This special 3 should finish her off, and we'll be good to go. Well, thank you, Joe Mama. I really appreciate that. And, you know, I used to be this organization called ISAC, and one of the vice presidents used to say, anywhere in the world right now, and you chose to be here, so thank you. And you know, I really liked that line because, you know, I think you choosing to be here shows, you know, it speaks mountains for the fact that you actually think that, and I really appreciate it. We're gonna have to bait a special pretty soon, so we'll back off. There we go. Muhammad, unfortunately, Thor Ragnarok isn't very good. As a 6-star, he could potentially have like value for you, because once you start hitting into the opponent, his damage can be pretty good. But for the most part, you'll probably not use him, unfortunately. So, but I have seen people use him as a defender, but that's really it. I think one thing you can be excited about as a 6-star at least is you do get that synergy. Thor Ragnarok has a solid synergy with like Heimdall. So if you're a like an Aegon player, I believe the Heimdall / Thor Ragnarok synergy is, I think that's the heal. Let me confirm. Pretty sure that's the common one. This is Thor Ragnarok synergy with Heimdall. Yeah, so that's the heal. Dash back and hold block for 1.5 seconds to regenerate 15% of your missing health. So, yeah, well, that's good, Joe Mambo, that you two can share, you know, access to kind of modern technology that way. The YouTube community is an amazing thing, and it really explains why they lose hours and hours and hours. I call it getting lost on the internet. All right, I need to be a special one. So it's pretty cool that you were able to show your son the game and that he actually liked it. All right. Alrighty, Red Skull down. We lost that war. I'm not surprised. I'm sorry. I gotta take a quick moment to see how bad this loss was. I'm really, my alliance really put. Oof, we got annihilated. We lost by 25,000 easy. All right, sorry. I just wanted to see that really quick. Yeah, Joe Mama, it's amazing how fast you can skyrocket through this game when you, one, have no life and play insane amounts of arena, and two, are pretty quick to spend some money on it, because just a little bit, of money here or there can absolutely accelerate you very quickly. And learning that infinite streak makes a huge difference, but I used to play without the infinite streak, and I really didn't appreciate how much of a difference it made until recently. Hello, Joseph. I think HU is supposed to be hi, so I'm going to say hi, but if it's an acronym for something else, let me know. Muhammad Captain America as just the regular Captain America, or Captain America Infinity War? Or Captain America World at War, World War II? Oh, you said classic. I saw that message a little after. Ooh, the True Strike really butchered me there. Captain America Classic isn't the greatest pull. The only thing you have that's really nice there is some really solid block proficiency. That's really worth talking about. Yeah, Joe Mamo, especially if Corvus is the game changer, it's amazing how much literally one good pull, one good 5-star just absolutely skyrockets your count, especially if you're smart with it and you save your resources. So like you pull that god tier pull and you can just instantly max them out or instantly bring them to rank 4 or something like that. It's definitely a huge game changer. I just need to not play so incredibly defensive. Oh, the Nick Fury synergy totally burned me there. That hurts. Here, we're gonna special too, actually. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Alright, we have to restart. Okay, I realize what I've done wrong, and I've learned my lesson. We're not gonna bring Quake. That was a big play mistake. That was a big play mistake. So let's swap someone else in. Quake was a bad take. Let's see. Really, it is that Darkhawk I'm the most worried about. But Ghost should be able to handle him just fine. We'll tag in Hulk Ragnarok for a second taxi, I think. His awakened ability... What is Captain America's awakened ability? Hello, Michael Santiago. Welcome to the stream. I can wave. The chance to perfectly block. Okay, that's the perfect block chance. Yeah. This is epic, Michael. 4 stars only, epic difficulty. Yeah, Muhammad, again, like the biggest thing for... the biggest reason Captain America is so good is because that perfect block is really nice. So in just generic content, you know, being able to perfect block can keep you nice and healthy. Wow. Absolutely wrecked on the first fight. I might have to back off on the chat for a little bit and focus on getting through these first fights. Hey, Ultron's on my list of best suicide champions to bring into Alliance Quest, so double immunities gets you very, very far. Yeah, and I think if you dial back, Prof Hoff a while ago, he has all the Captain Americas listed as worth bringing up just because of the block proficiency, so something to keep in mind. That should be the end of this fight. Now we can actually get their ball rolling again. I really, really screwed up against that Korg. Quake Synergy burned me. Alrighty. But game will load. But other than that, shouldn't be too hard. Good, Joe Mama. A year is a long time to be playing, so I would hope you've gotten a lot better, especially if you're going from Ultron to a real roster. So it's amazing, though, how just using better champions will also make you a better player simultaneously. Interesting. Interesting as in the person. I've actually already received my solo gifting reward, so it should be sometime soon. And King Hamlet, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. And King Hamlet, I slept like a rock. Thank you for the sleeping wishes yesterday. Get this SP1. All right. Excuse me. Pardon me. And Michael, thank you for the luck on the Darkhawk. I did check those nodes out. I'm bringing Ghost. That's pretty much all I have. So we'll see. Hopefully I can just one-shot him with Ghost. Otherwise, hopefully Medusa makes it all the way there. And we can take him down that way. Actually, speaking of that, I am going to try to play a little more reserved. Excuse me, and use Hulk Ragnarok here. Particularly because me and Heimdall, we don't get along, man. I hate this guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's partially regional based, partially percentage based. So I'm sure they'll come though. Just gotta be patient. My point is they're working on it, right? I already got mine, so. Emiliano. I guess you could say I blessed it with the most kawaii character out there. But definitely not a blessed crystal. It's a cursed crystal. So, but if you dupe that Ronan, Ronan has some solid meme strats. Can absolutely just butcher content in the right scenarios. Man, no stun again, huh? Bad RNG. I mean that, and I can't play aggressive. Man, no one ever wants the Fury. Give me the heal. Yeah, it would have been nice if it was the Ronin with an I, though, because then I would have feel like I blessed you. Ronin was the first 4-star I grinded in the arena, and on top of that, I accidentally duped him when I totally didn't want to, so good times all around there. But yeah, Ronan still has good value, mostly once duped. Check out that cheeky little SP2s. Intercept. Getting some good damage in. Cheeky little special 2 intercept. Like a badass. I wrecked that Korg. Feels good. Yeah, Michael, I also only like Heimdall for synergy, but I've actually used Heimdall for some really annoying evade fights, because that, like, permanent evade is super useful. Oh, crap, I didn't bring a robot. I'm bad. So hopefully we can use Omega Red for this fight. Hopefully do well. We got a beta special 1. Not bad. Come on. Killing me, man. There we go. Kind of underestimated this Omega Red. No one wants the Fury buff ever. I always just would rather have the regeneration. Wow! Ah, shoot, I was supposed to call you something. It was like Bountied for Blood or something. Anyways, LJ, because I think it's easier if I just call you LJ. Congratulations on that Sim Supreme pull. I had a sick one-shot of Annihilus with Sim Supreme. Totally luck. But it was a really good one-shot. And I have a guide video if you're looking to learn how to play him. He's not really that hard. I can give you the TLDR, and that'll be pretty much everything you need to know. How's it going, Black Fang? Happy New Year to everybody who's already in the new year, and Happy New Year Eve to everybody who's like me. Oh, I dodged backwards. Damn. That's okay, it's okay. We still got a good roster set up here. C is sub 20%. WJ, what does that mean, Michael? Yeah, Black Fang, it was a long video. They always are, but if you like skip the whole abilities, Symbiote Supreme in particular, actually I couldn't, but for the most part you can skip the abilities section. It cuts it down by a lot. But the TL Too Long Didn't Watch video for Symbiote Supreme is build up to a special 3, wait for genetic mutations to hit above 50, special 3, and then special 2 spam. You want Mystic Dispersion if you can have it, otherwise it's not a solo fight. And Michael, hands down, Symbiote Supreme is a better champion than Clairvoyant. Hands down. He just answers so much more content. But Clairvoyant has Sustain. Actually, I'm going to take that back. Not hands down. Because Clairvoyant has Sustain. And that really provides a lot of value. And she has kind of like immunities that Symbiote Supreme does not have. So, but I still think, generally speaking, Symbiote Supreme is probably a better champion. How's it going, Talon? Yeah, 4 stars again. The goal is to have done all of Hall of Heroes with 4 stars only. So far, it's going okay. This is definitely going to be the hardest week, though, by far. Just because, you know, the farther you get in the release of champions, the more difficult they are to fight. So, King Hamlet, I don't listen to Temptation. So my answer to that question is no. Man, I have gotten the Fury every single fight. Could use a little bit of love here. Yeah, Hamlet, if I had a 5-star Hulk Rag, he'd probably be rank 4 by now. I'm a fan of the champ. But hopefully this 4-star Hulk Rag is good enough. We gotta one-shot this champion boss. What's he get every time he kills someone? Faster powers, right? This is probably a good time to use. Still stuck on the 3rd chapter. We'll have to check it out, Hamlet. Damn. Not a good show up. No stun, unfortunate. That was really unfortunately timed. There's the stun. I'm bad at the game. Come on. Probably my favorite Nick Fury interaction. Alright. Champion down. King Hamlet, I am. I'll be cooking after this stream for a while. And then not so much my family, so much as my wife. You know, I don't really have family out here on the East Coast, unfortunately. So, yeah. And yeah, LJ, Sim Supreme is someone to be hyped about for a long, long, long time. So, enjoy that. Enjoy that pull. And start investing in Mystic Dispersion, because it takes a little bit of a time to get there. Excuse me. Black Fang, have you already done the epic completion of this event? Good luck. I hope you pull Nick Fury, Emiliano. Wrecked at the end. I went for a cheeky intercept I didn't need to go for. Let's get a free heal here. For Korg, your best counters are Namor, Omega Red, Ghost, Black Widow, like the generic Black Widow. Awakened can do pretty well. Oh, totally wrecked. My Man, I went in for a free heal and got obliterated instead. That's not a good time. Other good counters for Korg. Gonna be Havoc. Yeah, so but Omega Red, Namor, those are like your best ones, really. Let's see how fast we can take him down with Nick Fury. But I don't want to go in here with Ghost if I don't have to. Oh, this is going to be a miserable fight, actually. Ah, damn, I was doing so well. I would not use Quake against Korg. Every time you evade, every time you dex or evade, he's going to go unblockable, unstoppable. It's going to be a really bad time. So not a good recommendation in my opinion. All right, now this Darkhawk, not excited for. Well, let's go ahead and give it a go. We got some fun nodes here, and I'm gonna have to play Ghost kind of weird. So, null form automatic. We want to bait special ones, and empowered immunity. So no parrying either. So let's see how we can do. Whew! That was solid. That's how you Ghost Darkhawk, boys. Hyperion is my core killer. Intercept. Rob, you push Hyperion harder than anyone else I know in the game. Ooh, this is going to be a rough chapter. Okay, so Invisible Woman's the boss, so we'll use Nick Fury here. While the force field is active. So that one's rough. Alright, I can't use Ghost versus Ebony Maw. Ghost might just be bad for this chapter in general, so I might swap her out. Probably for Omega Red by the looks of it. Although Ghost is my favorite response to Mr. Sinister. This is an early on Mr. Sinister, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, Ghost is a cheat code for damn near everything. I need an armor up buff for that Havoc. So I got a Havoc, a Mr. Sinister, a Nick Fury, and then an Invisible Woman boss I gotta worry about. So that's pretty rough. I could Quake the Invisible Woman. That's an option. So maybe I can swap Quake back in for Ghost. And then the Havoc, I'm not too sure on. You can Quake Havoc, actually. So I could do that. That brings me down to Nick Fury, who I could choose to take down with Omega Red. So, but then it just comes down to that Mr. Sinister. I'm not too keen on. But you can actually Quake Mr. Sinister as well. Colossus for Havoc. Yeah, I don't have Colossus ranked up, unfortunately. This is what I'm working with, team. This is what I get. So Hulk Rag didn't really do as much as I wanted him to in the last one. I think I'll Quake the Havoc. That Annihilus is going to be rough, too. Oh, the joys of a 4-star only roster. Let's try this. We'll give this a go, see how it goes. The second week is definitely a tough one. No, I'm pretty confident I can Quake the Havoc. It's kind of a cheesy thing, and it's gonna come down to damage rates, but I think I can do it. So for Thing, use Deadpool X-Force for Thing. Void would work against Mr. Sinister if I was looking for a long fight. I want to try this strategy, though. I think I have some cheesy strats here I can pull off. Wowza. That's a tanky thing, actually, I have to work my way through. So maybe I will bring Omega Red. This is a tanky thing. I know Deadpool X-Force isn't exactly the hardest hitter, but I was kind of hoping I could use him for that first fight. Yeah, I use Ghost for Annihilus. It's a little memey, but it works. Just because as long as you never get hit, you never have to worry about the armor break. Man, this thing is going to be rough. Do I swap in Ronin? No, let's... Because I can't really use... Medusa for Thing. It's going to make the fight pretty slow. Because he is immune to armor break, right? How does that work? Yeah, so I don't really want to use Medusa. So we'll try Omega Red here. And then I'm not going to bother trying to Ghost. Instead. Wowza, how am I getting hit by that? I'm having a rough time just getting past this first fight. I'm glad at least the Thing is on the first fight. I just need a good execute and then I'll be okay, I think. The rest of the quests don't look too bad. I could Quake this Thing probably, actually. Let me try that maybe. So I'm not too keen on that method. It just hurts when you're looking at such a small roster. I'll Quake the Thing. Quake the Thing, Quake the Havoc. Quake the Thing, Quake the Havoc. It's going to be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's a lot of hard fights on this path. Just generically hard fights. Like that Nick Fury's gonna be rough for me. Oh, shit. I don't know. I hit every milestone just barely, like literally 3,000, like just over the last milestone, and I was in 6 to 10%. So whatever kind of a perspective that gives you. Okay, this year's quest is gonna be hard. I might end up having to boost even if it ends up being too frustrating. Thank you, Truth Seeker. Quake is definitely a hit or miss for me. I'm either on it or I'm not. So that was just a good round for me. Hopefully it goes well on this next fight too, where it really matters. Because honestly, that's all I've brought. Damn, so that last solo milestone really was a huge difference, Jesse. That's good to know. All right, team, I got to focus on this Havoc fight. Bet you never see people Quake Havoc before. It's a good time. Woo! Quake versus Havoc. Don't tell me it can't be done. Jason Tabasola, I have been playing for somewhere between 7 and 9 months. I haven't done an account progress video in a couple weeks, so somewhere in that range. Try to Quake with Mr. Sinister as well. Ooh, 200 points. That's a tough take, Truth Seeker. And Rob, sorry about your duped Iron Fist, man. Oh, what was that? That was me playing poor. That's what that was. No, let me live. Thank you. One more try. Well, Jason, it's all a matter of perspective. 3 years, 8 months, you know, how many hours have you logged? Because I can just show you, like, I play a insane amount of Marvel Contest of Champions. Just kind of showing you here, I have, as far as PvP fights won, 68,000. So there are multiple people in my alliance who don't have anywhere near that amount. So it really just kind of depends, you know, on all of that. Captain Marvel, Sagan Medusa. I think I can Quake and Shake Nick Fury even. Come on. Alrighty. Yeah, Jason, I just wanted to, I like to show the number of fights because I don't want people to think like I got this good very quickly. I mean, I've dumped probably more hours in 1 year than many people have over the course of 4. I think I can Quake and Shake this guy. Starts the fight with 6 against an Avenger. We're not an Avenger. At 5+ charges. So as long as I never hit him and he never throws a special, we can Quake and Shake him. We're going to go for it. We're going to try to Quake and Shake Nick Fury. I think it's doable. I hope it's doable. Shit, hit him once. It didn't let me double medium. Double heavy, I mean. That was really unfortunate. Oh, I went for the double heavy, but it's kind of a weird fight. So I learned my lesson there is don't use Quake against Nick Fury. That second medium of his doesn't reach, and it totally throws off the combo. I dodged back. Ah. Damn it. I knew this Nick Fury was going to give me trouble. We're down to 2. Yeah, Iron Fist can actually start hitting hard, and that guaranteed armor break definitely does work. Alright. Alright, Nick Fury down. But we still have probably several super hard fights. Alright, we're going to try to meme this Annihilus with Ghost, but be prepared to watch me just flop hardcore. Let's get him low with Deadpool X-Force first. Any kind of damage we can get off here will help. But my play versus Annihilus is kind of cheeky. Aggressive start. Alright, he's got us in the corner, so we have to special 3. Yeah, Rob, Nick Fury's a badass. Is yours awakened? I'm just curious. I should have just gone for more damage and taken the special 3 to the face. So, that's okay. This strategy with Ghost, beware. You cannot get hit. You will lose your ability to phase. It will be a bad time. So hopefully I can do well. Oh, it feels good to meme an Annihilus. I needed that extra damage from Deadpool X-Force, so Deadpool man, thanks for doing your job. It was much appreciated. We'll hopefully be able to get the rest of the way, at least to Ebony Maw with Ghost. Use Nick Fury on Ebony Maw. Ooh, that was way more than I was expecting. Not the best turn up from me. I totally forgot Human Torch has all those punches at the end. A little bit excessive, but that's okay. Jessie, I love my Black Widow Clairvoyant. I don't regret bringing her to rank 4 for a second, so I'm glad that you are also working on bringing your Clairvoyant up. Solid choice. Solid choice. Oh, this would be so much easier if I was running Wasp Synergy. And why does Ebony Maw have to be at the end of this quest? Okay. One more really good fight with Ghost. 2 more really good fights with Nick Fury. I'd be lying if I said my heart wasn't pounding. This has been a rough quest. Let's go. Come on, Ghost. Ooh. Yeah, Rob, did you use your Awakening Gem on that Nick Fury? I feel like maybe you did. And Jessie, no, my Clairvoyant is not awakened. Although I'm seriously considering using one on her. Excuse me. Diet Coke is coming back up, folks. I apologize. But I need that little boost of energy. Wow, okay. Ooh, that was a big play mistake on my part. We're about to go. Cursed. Look at that degen. That's so wild. Alrighty. Ugh. Ebony Maw's degen doesn't even do a lot of damage. I'm just really beneath him. Alright. Let's see if we can one-shot with Nick Fury. That would be the ideal. By far. So while the Force Field is active, she fights more defensively. Whenever the attacker misses, gain Power Thief as the defender activates a special attack for lethal hits. So I'm going to heal Nick Fury up a little bit. I just want a little bit of time to build up some damage, get as much as I can out of him, but not a lot, because we still have the real Nick Fury phase. Gotta go for a parry. Nice little love tap. Some heavies. One more. Not so bad. Alright, so now we're furious. SP1. Yeah, Nick Fury made her a joke. So, that felt good. And we move on to the last quest. Not bad, not bad. My shoulder blade is absolutely killing me, though. I don't know if I pulled it or something. Namor, Mysterio. Armor break will be good for Mysterio, so we can use Medusa. We'll go Medusa. Cell Suit Spider-Man, I can fight like normal. Not too hyped on that Warlock fight, but that shouldn't be too bad. Vision Arcus, that's okay. Man-Thing, as long as we have Poison Immune. Guillotine 2099, we'll just have to play safe. Doctor Doom. And it all ends on a Silver Surfer. This set doesn't seem too bad. That Warlock is probably going to be my most frustrating fight. Oof, Truth Seeker. Yeah, 5-star Mordo is definitely not the best pull out there. I definitely want Quake. I definitely want Medusa. I would really like someone better for that Warlock. Don't think I have someone, though. So I think we just go in with Ghost. Yeah, it's a robot, unfortunately. So Medusa's probably going to be my best answer there as well. Not too keen on the Vision Arcus fight. I need a little more sustain, I feel. But we'll make this roster work, I think. Nothing too crazy here. That last quest was definitely harder than this one. So hopefully we can do well. Alright. In with Medusa. Can we do it? I think I can. Alright, not the best fight against that Namor, but we're okay. We're okay. 83%. We'll get some of that health back with Nick Fury. Ooh, my wife is home. Hey, sorry, life priorities. I'm in the middle of a lecture.
I know. I hear you outside.
I'm almost done.
Hey.
You want me to turn off my video for a moment so you can get your food and stuff?
Nothing.
No leftovers in the thing. Or do you want to wait until I'm done? It's going to take like another 30 minutes. And I can make you something. All right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Hey, Nebula's not a bad pull. That's a good one. Should have thought about that. How do I dodge these again? That's right. And this is Invisibility Mysterio. Alrighty, 62%. I'm sorry about that, Truth Seeker. It will come with time, I promise. Excuse me. It's just a matter of patience. Patience and timing. Alright, I always trouble with Spider-Man, so I'm going to bring in Deadpool X-Force, get a little bit of practice in. What's his special 2 again? Is that dodgeable? Hey, Hood is actually solid. I have multiple people in my alliance who have brought him up. He's got a guaranteed stagger. That invisibility has more value than you think. Once awakened, he has some solid power steal. Don't underrate Hood. He's not the most amazing champion, but he definitely has strong counter matchups where he just absolutely wrecks the champion. If I had a Hood, I wouldn't use him. I'm not like trying to oversell the champion either, but I run suicides. So just to remember that I'm a little bit of a different case. You know, just for the record, we'll jump in here with Ghost. Ooh, defensive. I got way too greedy with that. I popped it way too early. Yeah. instantly dead. That was a huge play mistake on my part. That's okay. That's okay. We've had worse. And Ghost isn't really going to help us much in the later half of this quest, so we just kind of hopefully got the bad play there. This is not the fight I thought I would lose Ghost against, though. Yeah, what I would do, Truth Seeker, though, is if you're disappointed with Hood, is look up some content for him. When used as a counter, he definitely has strong value, so I'd highly recommend that at least. We're going to try to Quake this one here. It's going to be a long fight. See how we do. It's not letting me do my re-heavy input. We made it through, but that was definitely very ugly. I was re-inputting my heavies multiple times there. I was just maybe a half a second too slow. That really botched me up. So, it's okay. It's not the worst. We'll jump in with Medusa. Use her for most of these fights. I feel like Clairvoyant, when she special twos, is like every other spider. Literally every run runs away as far as they can. Yep. Want no part of that. Nice. I got a little bit of health back from those bleeds, actually. Because just 3 bleeds on me was enough for willpower to heal me with the Coagulate Mastery. Because I am running triple Coagulate. I'm sorry, 1 Coagulate, triple willpower. So that was nice. I haven't fought Vision Arcus in a hot second. So I know that once your armor break, you're screwed. And you take damage. So yeah, we're gonna jump in with Deadpool X-Force, just cause again, not too used to this champion. I don't really see him that often. So let's go for the quick draw, cause we're greedy. It's like 4-hit combos or something. Yeah, it's 4-hit combos. Might as well special 3 for the free hit damage. This is going to be a rough fight, I think, with Medusa. I might bring in Nick Fury for this fight. Not much I could do there. I was dying faster than I was healing. That was rough. Alright. What do we got left in fights? Oh man, we are nowhere close to done. Yeah, let's tag in Nick Fury real quick, see if we can't get a takedown with him. But this quest is gonna be tough, especially since I lost Ghost. That was one of my taxis I was relying on. Can he not be parried? Give me some space, bro! Man, I did not have this much trouble against Vision Arcus in the monthly quest. I'm getting wrecked here, though. Oh, fuck. That was rough. Alright, we're gonna do this, though. And then we'll tag in Medusa. Hopefully that's the only revive I have to use. Where's the evade? Hi, Double P. Happy New Year. I hope you are celebrating and enjoying it thoroughly. And thanks for stopping by. Alright, we're pretty light on options here. Rip 23 potions that I farmed. For context, that's about 40 minutes of my life I just lost. That's okay. Potions are farmable-ish. Double P, I don't remember the message, to be honest. And I don't have any unread messages, so I'll have to go hunt for it. I'll check it out. That's it, no more Diet Coke. That's all we got. Alright. Medusa shouldn't be the absolute worst here, but she's definitely not the greatest. It's just gonna be a slog. The good news is that Armor Break is a nice long free heal. See, 100%. Ooh, evade saved my life there. That would have sucked. Hey, Truth Seeker, it's still not too late where I live. It's 8 hours away from New Year's, so you are right on schedule. So Happy New Year's to you as well. Alright. Guillotine 2099. I might try to Quake the Doom, I think. Ah, that's right, you gotta back off to dodge that properly. Come on. Almost done, team. Almost done. Just a handful more fights. I'm going to go ahead and try to Quake this Doom. Excuse me. Let's go pick up my potions. Picking up some potions could save me a life, a revive here. So that's what we'll do. Farm like 50 potions. I'm using half on a 4 stars only. The things I do to save on revives. I need a better potion farmer. Not that Ghost isn't quick. Because I was being greedy in that particular fight, and then when I went to go and apply the Armor Shatter with the SP2 Dark Lord, she power drained me with her special 1. But normally I only apply it with the special 3 to try and save as much health as possible. That was a bad choice against that Guillotine 2099, but in a lot of fights I've saved a lot of health that way. Not a good Quake fight. What is with these 2-hit combos? Here we go. Oh, you guys didn't see any of that. I apologize. Well, I got wrecked. That's what you didn't see. Doom destroyed me. So, yeah, sorry about that, Francesco. It did freeze there. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, it's tough when I'm playing Quake. Like I can't watch the stream, my own feed myself. So caught up now at least. There's a big delay too, so you guys missed the whole fight. I'll use 3 potions here. Alright, we're back though. These last 2 fights. That's actually not going to armor shatter. Damn, SG, those are some sick pulls. 5-star Sunspot especially. 6-star Wasp is pretty good, but if you already have her duped as a 5-star, not so much. Alrighty. Yeah, ISO feels like you either have a ton of it or you have none at all. Let's take on this last fight. I'll open up the greater gifting crystals and it'll be a good time. Stream will be done. Okay, so this one is Don't Mess Up. And I have the feeling I'm going to mess up. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Give it a try. I think I said tray on accident, but I meant to say try. That's okay. Damn. Auto block came in clutch there. We're just going to go for the SP2 since I'm not playing very well. Couldn't get a heavy chain. That's okay. I played that really poorly. I don't know. Silver Surfer was just in my head, I think. The good news is that we have Nick Fury in the Furious phase here. We can just go back in. And everything should be relatively okay. As long as we play decent. At least better than I did on that fight. Couple heavies. Ha! Oh, God. Tripping at the finish line. That's what this is called. That's okay. We can do this with a 20% revive. There is absolutely no reason I need to use this revive except for just impatience, and that's me. If you ever watch this channel, you know I trip at the finish line non-stop every single time. Every single time without fail. I just always mess up the last fight. I can never have like a clean finish. I always botch it. Which is weird because I normally have no problem clutching in like gun games or arena games, but we do get a nice tier 2 alpha form. We get 5 Grifting Crystals here, so we're still 4,000 shards away. I will be opening those, Truth Seeker. That is, you know, I feel due. I think everybody who's watched this more than deserves me opening all 5 of those. So I'm gonna spin 1 because I like seeing them spin, and then I'm gonna pop 4 because no one's got time for a 5 spin. But I like to see them spin, so we're gonna spin at least 1. But don't worry, we pop them quick. And this first one is hopefully 5,000 6-star shards. I would love another 6-star champion, but hey, can't be too greedy. Yeah, Rob, I feel like maybe we're talking about different levels of tripping here. 50,000 gold, that's the minimum. Oh yeah, whoo! 2 6 stones, that's my favorite. But the other 4 ended up being 2,000 4-star shards, 6,000 tier 2 alpha, 2 mutant shards. Oh wow, that was rough. So 1 2 3 4. That means on one of these, that means I got 1,000 4-star shards twice. That's rough. 5 crystals, definitely not the best Greater Grifting Crystals, but hey, I've pulled 2 tier 2 alphas, 2 whole tier 2 alphas, so I really can't complain that much. And that's it. That's the whole stream. Thanks for being here, team. You know, no excuses. If you have, I'd say 9 or 10 max rank 4 stars, or have, you know, a decent roster in that pool, there's no reason for you not to do Hall of Heroes, even if it costs you some revives. You know, the 5 Greater Gifting Crystals and the 1,000 6-star shards are solid, and they're definitely worth it. So I'm glad to everybody here. Everybody who's new, welcome to the channel. I opened up a Discord channel, so I'm actually going to stop accepting people online. It just got to the point where I was having trouble keeping up with all the messages, because I need Line to be prioritized for my alliance. So I opened up a Discord channel. Feel free to join, but check out the rules, and there may be more rules if I feel like people are being like toxic and stuff. I'm not trying to deal with any of that. I'm no one's dad. You know, I'm not trying to be a parent. So be responsible if you decide to join, but that's probably the best place to reach me because I can catch up on those messages very quickly, all in one kind of sitting. So thank you for everybody, and I will talk to you all later.